Hello, and to Starfield. Well, we've been making progress in this case to try and clear Irvin's name. We just spoke to the lawyer, and we've got to go and find Helgi, who's, well, he was the original witness, but seems he's developed a bit of an interesting reputation, so I've got to find him. And that involves going and having a chat with, sounds like somebody at the bar by the sounds of it. But yeah, that's interesting. So a big corporation got up to no good and ended up blaming Irvin for it by the sounds of it.
Not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting some new neighbors.
I'm not planning on staying, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. Right, let's head in this direction. Yeah, so it's the usual thing of corporations got up to no good.
Gagarin hard. He's just finally getting back on his feet.
All these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them to open up a chunks.
Okay,
You been to Clint's
I
recently?
thought I was going.
You get crushed under all that crap yet?
No, I thought I was going to the bar. Apparently, I'm not. I'm going to the clinic.
Do you need medical assistance? Or
Hold on. I was just thinking of something. Right. Okay. No. I think I'll have to have a look and see if I've got a Merlot or something. Something to just, you know, loosen things up here. Oh, that could. We could go with one of these instead. I mean, I've got a Merlot, but mind you, I've got a. Oh, I could go with these instead. I haven't used these up for a while. I don't want to keep carrying too many bottles.
is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Does the name Evan Medini sound familiar?
No, not really. I mean, there's Irvin the Slaughterer and Irvin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
Yeah. Well, anyway, well, we're looking for someone named Helgi.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
Yeah, we're working with Ellie, the lawyer, on a court case, so it's all for a good cause.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
Well, in which case, I mean, would you vouch for Helgi's character?
If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
No, we're just talking about, I mean, we just want you to say nice things, you know, under oath.
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best.
Okay.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
No, you do that. Aha, yes, so that is good. If you've got a doctor, I mean, people do trust doctors. Right, let's go back. and find Clint then. You should drop the hint that he was working over here.
Someone painted some choice
Welcome to
words
Clint's.
on the front of the
Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere.
Took it down pretty quick.
Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you, Clint. I'm just, you know, looking around, if you don't mind.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
Anyway, on another note, I mean, do you happen to know anybody named Helgi? I mean, I'm trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
Oh. Well, the thing is, I mean, we're kind of like hoping to, you know, get him to be a witness in a case.
Yeah, I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
Oh. I mean, it's really important though, and lives actually do depend upon it.
Hard to argue with that.
And I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Okay. Well, that's great. I mean, seriously, it's, you know, it's just between us. You know, where is he, mate?
Maybe. Need to think about it.
All right, fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
I mean, I know he owes you money, but you wouldn't happen to be willing to vouch for his character, would you?
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
Yeah, but, you know, sure you borrow from him now and again.
Me? Borrow from Helgi? Not that I recall.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness, given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Trade in a little bit of everything here. Except mechs. Too old to be dealing with that black market stuff. Taking
Okay.
in the collection. Quite a sight, eh?
Well, in that
Plenty
case,
on offer.
okay, just in case you happen to have some stuff that I might be interested in. Ooh, you have got some adhesives, so that's a good sign. Aromatics, benzenes, beryllium. I've not got any of those, but I'll have some of them. Apparently I need them. I've got plenty of them. You've got lube? Oh, dude. I am so relieved you've got lube. Do with some polymer as well. Oh, more nanotubes. Yes, we need more nanotubes. Well, nope, didn't want that. Titaniums, toxins, tungsten. Oh, vanadium. Vanadium was something I was looking for at some point. Good. Thank you very much, sir. Right, so you might be down here somewhere. I mean, on the plus side, I mean, we're finding people who vouch for him. Hold on. What is my status currently? Might need to pop a Merlot, that's all. That's all I'm just thinking.
Security's usually good about keeping out strays, but keep your eyes open at night for dust devils and prong wings, okay?
Oh, thanks for the heads up. Right, what else have we got? I was gonna pop a Merlot, but I think I'll go for another bottle of Sauvignon Blanc.
I've got applications in it.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Yeah, I've just drunk some. Hey, I'm just looking around.
Well,
it's okay.
Then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
Sure. Well, looking around, as it happens for a man named Helgi.
Ah, yes. The detectives.
Oh,
I
wow.
heard about you.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
So, any chance you could, help us find somebody?
There are very few secrets here in Gagarin, my friend.
Just makes the ones that exist much more expensive.
It is what it is.
So, you can, help us locate people?
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
Look, seriously, I mean, we just need a location. Nothing fancy.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
I mean, you've got to ask yourself, though, how long is it going to be before, you do get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
And, what I'm asking for, it's completely reasonable.
I think you may be right. All right. Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now.
Out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to vouch for his character in a court case, would you?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
That's kind of the angle we're going for.
All right, I'm no lawyer, but seems like a bad move. Also, it sounds like work. And I don't work for free.
If it's about creds, you might earn a lot of brownie points with the locals if you helped with that. Points they'd spend at your bar.
As long as I'm still alive to spend it. But fine. If you get Helgi to show up, I'll take some of the heat off of him.
Okay, so while we're here, then I suppose I could do the drinking.
Bottoms up.
What actually have you got? Oh, we just already had one of those. Oh no, it's a different one. Oh, it's a Cabernet. Oh, I don't think we've got any more. I'll have a Pinot Noir for you. Yeah, let's have one of them.
Happy to take your credits anytime.
Good to know. Right, so looks like he's down there.
I wonder if there are any mining jobs
Maybe.
on Mars these days.
Who knows?
Some dust.
There's plenty of, there's plenty of miners, I know that. I don't know if there's any...
We just learned about Earth in school. When I get my own
As in, I
ship,
don't know if they
I'm
need any more workers. There he is there, right. I'll have to try some of the good stuff. Are you coming, Barrett? Come on, I found him. To be fair, we were told where he was, like.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
Well, we just want to discuss something that the two of you actually worked on.
Then find a history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Well, seriously, I mean, Irvin, Irvin was Barrett's husband, and this is Barrett here, so we're just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
He's right. I mean, we are the only ones who can set the record straight.
Then Irvin should have showed up at the trial to defend it himself.
It's not just about Irv. This can't be the only time something like this has happened. Someone needs to hold this company accountable. That's why we'd like you to testify in court.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Well, actually the case has been reopened. Ellie Yankton's reopened it.
Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
But we've actually got new evidence. So we just need to testify that it is valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
But seriously, you're going to be letting Hephaestus get away with this? Surely that's got to bug you.
Damn right it does. I just didn't think there was a way to challenge them.
And I mean, you were a whistleblower once. Clearly you know what the right thing to do is.
What's right has got nothing to do with it.
But, I mean, you do realize we are on the same side here.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense, now that I think about it. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Irvin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hodgson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin's life. It was the war. Irvin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Irvin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Okay. Don't want to ask how I managed to persuade him. I just did. That's all you need to know. So he bottled it, he left. Because Irvin didn't show up. He disappeared and he thought maybe the mining company was behind why he disappeared, so I get it now. Didn't have to put pressure on
Helgi
him.
agreeing to testify is a great help. We might need witnesses to vouch for his character, though. Someone in security, maybe?
Okay. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. If he hasn't committed any crimes and he's got a good reputation, then that could be something. Security. Huh. Where have I seen... aside from...
Hey, been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new firms coming in.
Ah, that looks familiar. So there's the medical. Where have I seen the... Where have I seen security? That's Clint's collectors.
The Terrabrew kiosk still busted? I swear last time.
I sworn I saw a security there somewhere. Centauri Mills, it's not there, that's the bar. It's not the bar, I think. It's Terrabrew.
Sometimes I hide outside the door to Lizzie's bar. So many swear words.
I'm not carrying too many things again. Yeah. Where did I see? I saw something said Vanguard.
Our last head of security was a real hard ass. Now, if Chief Pretorius chews you out, you probably earned it.
That's who I need to talk to. Where can I find the head of security then? I'm sure it was on the left. Unless that was the Terrabrew I was looking at. Huh. What's up here then? Ah, here.
Welcome to the Vanguard Recruitment Office. Here to join the cause. If you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe, the Vanguard has got a place for you.
I'm actually already a member of the Vanguard.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Captain. So then, to what do I owe the visit?
I'm looking
I'd love to get
for-
some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting materials to a couple local concerns?
Sure. Happy to help.
You'll be dropping off recruitment kits to 3 people.
Okay.
Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole, Chief Pretorius at the security office, and Dr. Keala over at the clinic. I'll pay you for the legwork, but I'll throw in some extra if you can get them to guarantee they'll actually put the materials up. That all sound like it's in your wheelhouse?
Consider it done.
Once you're done, come back here. I'll have your credits waiting.
That is extremely handy. Because it's actually the security folks I needed to talk to. Who are you?
Real scorcher today.
Right, so I need to go
Do you
over
have a
to...
ship?
Yes, I do. In fact, I've got 3. Right, so medical... Oh, hang on. Seems we're going to have to persuade her as well. I think we'll have the... Yeah, we'll have a different... bottle.
Excuse me,
Change.
are you looking for someone? I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient? If you're a UC citizen, I can look you up, get your benefits processed once we've done a workup.
Oddly enough, I'm just here to drop off some recruitment materials for the UC.
Zaneta warned me this day might be coming. Look, I presume you're not getting paid if I refuse delivery. So here, I'll take them. I'm not about to pull credits out of someone else's pockets. But this is a medical office. I can't in good conscience hang those things up. First, do no harm and all.
I mean, surely there's got to be something I can say to, you know, convince you that it's all in a good cause.
I think you're just wasting your time here.
I've got to try. I mean, you know, you're not just helping me here, you're helping out one of your neighbors.
Zaneta always has been one of the good ones around here.
And it's not exactly like there is a war actually going on at the moment. I mean, you're not exactly going to get, you know, thrown in the trenches.
That's not a bad point. It's not like they'd be heading off to the front lines. All right, I'll put them up. Tell Zaneta she wins, okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Doctor. I appreciate that. So who have we got over here? Is there security over here? Ah, security. Exactly who I wanted to see. Right. That might have worn off. So just on the off chance we'll have a Merlot. Oh, we've got plenty of Pinot Noirs.
Ah, tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge.
No, actually, oh, actually, hang on a minute, what's this about corporate execs?
Oh, you haven't heard? Gagarin's going to be the next New Atlantis, or so we've all been told. Centauri Mills, Arcmite, Reliant Medical, they all bought up and renovated derelict buildings here in the city in the past couple years. We needed the jobs, to be sure. Gagarin got hit hard after the mech plants were all shuttered when the colony war ended. But I'm not sure I've ever met a more entitled group than these executives. Treat the city like an amusement park, and all of us as the amusements. It's kept me and my people plenty busy, just not with actual policing. But I'm sorry, did you actually need to report something?
Yeah, actually, funnily enough, I'm just here to drop off some, recruitment materials.
News in that start coming from my people sooner or later. Sure. Give them here. I'll throw them up in the office.
Well, that went well. Thanks.
Sure. Zeneda's helped me out of more than a couple tight squeezes. Least I can do.
Okay, on another
nice
note,
to talk to someone when they're not in trouble. You're not in trouble, right?
No. Do you know anybody by the name of Helgi, by any chance? And would you actually vouch for his character?
Depends on what we're talking about. What's this for?
Well, we need to serve him as, we need him to serve as a witness in a trial.
All right. And what's that got to do with me?
Well, we're concerned the defense might have an unkind word or two about the doctor during cross-examination.
By doctor, you mean Helgi? It's
Yes.
true. We brought him in for a D&D. But he spent half the time apologizing, and even helped clean up the mess the next day. He's all right in my book. And keep in mind, it's a very big book. It's got the name of every criminal, delinquent, and rule breaker in Gagarin. But you won't find Helgi's name inside.
That's good to hear. If we need you, Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
Yeah. Have her ping my secretary.
Okay, well, that actually went well.
Just stay out of trouble.
I wasn't planning to get in any trouble, hopefully. I was actually trying to stay out of trouble. Right then, so we've got one more poster to drop off.
I'd kill for a
Ben, I
nice
think I'm going
cold
to talk
brew.
deadly. So that's actually going quite well. Oh, gotta go and talk with a bartender. That makes sense. Actually, it would be appropriate. Let us try... Oh, let's try a Riesling instead.
Heat getting? We don't do fancy. But I can get you what you need.
That's good to know, but actually I want to drop off some UC recruitment material.
More of these things?
Yes.
Fine. Give them here. I'll make sure they find their way to the incinerator with the earlier batches.
Oh, no. You've got to hang them up. I mean, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, yeah? Fine. Let's discuss.
I mean, come on, folks come here when they're down on the luck. The military, it's a really good chance to improve their lot.
Plenty around here who could use some more stability, that's for sure.
And I bet Sineada's gonna be, really grateful if you hang these up.
Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to help her out. She does tip well.
Oh, good. And, I really appreciate you willing to see things from Well, from my point of view.
I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. Okay, I'll put up the damn posters. Now buzz off before I regret my decision.
And you. Right, let's go
Most
and
of
give
these
her
corporate
the good
clowns
news.
won't even show their face.
That actually went well. I mean, right, you've got to sometimes give people some gentle persuasion, but I think that went
Best
well.
cereal is chocolate labs.
I've seen more of this galaxy than most folks, but that will always be impressive.
Right, I'm curious to see how much we get for this.
Chief Pretorius, I expect, will be the easiest of the bunch. Pulled her bacon out of enough fires to have earned a little loyalty. You managed to get those materials passed out? Folks didn't give you too much trouble, I hope.
No, I managed to get them all to put them up for you.
Really? Never thought in a million years Lizzie and Doc Keala would play ball. Good work. Here, what I owe you for the deliveries. And for your top-notch negotiation skills. Thanks again for helping out.
I always do with money.
I heard this story about a kid who was walking and he fell through the tunnels.
Right, come on, Bart. We need to go and see the lawyer.
I wasn't sure if Helgi would testify, but I'm glad we were able to convince him.
Yeah, he came around in the end. I'm quite relieved, actually. So hopefully we're now done.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and, well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Yep, he's actually willing to testify. And I've got Lizzie to serve as a character witness. Ooh, now hold on a tick. Dr. Kayla. Or Dr. Keala. She might be better because she's a doctor.
Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Irvin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hodgson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private.
Radio, come on. So who knew? Right, and so, I'm carrying too much. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, come on, Bart. I need to get back to doing you-know-what, because of you-know-what. Well, having said that, I could go somewhere.
Gagarin was a one-industry city for a long time. Now, we got a little bit of everything.
That is good to know. It is quite possible we could go somewhere else, actually. Yeah, that's a possibility.
It's exactly as we left it, right? Right.
I think so. Unless someone's been messing around inside of the ship, and it is probably the same. Right, let me... dump off some things here. Weapons. Let's put that away. Wow, we're at 147. What have we got in miscellaneous? Oh yes, I've got lots of artifacts which fortunately don't weigh anything. Put these away. What happened to Harvey? I'm suddenly curious to know what happened to Harvey. Yeah, I don't really need that. Don't really use those, but... Right. Where are you, Barrett? We need to have a chat.
I'm ready to make some waves.
Ah. Right, where are you, Barrett? So how are you doing? You don't seem to be interested in doing anything. Or are you busy having your lunch or something? No. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to grab 40 winks. And I'll catch you later. Oh. That makes sense. Why would you not expect something like that from the Major? Right, I'm going to grab 40 winks. Right, where is Barrett?
Need something?
No, I'm fine. Right,
wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name.
I hope so.
I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
That's a bit worrying. I mean, technically, to be honest, the trial hasn't begun, but... Yeah, I mean, that's just... It's got to be such a relief to get to this point.
It's a relief. A grace. A seismic gravitational shift. I feel like a new man.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of a burden to be carrying after all these, so... I mean, any idea how long it's going to be before this will go to trial and we'll actually get a verdict?
Ellie would know better than I. But I doubt it'll be anytime soon. These things tend to involve a lot of red tape. It's a special kind of adhesive that makes you stick to old filing cabinets and manila envelopes.
Well, anyway, I'm really glad you're feeling better and...
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Well, anything for a friend.
That makes two of us. 3 if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Really? I wonder if he's got a particular preference as to where we should be going next.
You know what? He just might. But it's probably best you chart the course.
Oh.
Harvey doesn't do well with things that require hands.
I wonder why. Well, I think he's... Well, yeah. Whatever happens next, I'm glad you're around.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yep. I've got to say, we've certainly been through a lot when you think about it. We all started at that mining facility.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Yeah, that is true. Some people do actually change us.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel. to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Yep, I kind of put failure quoting from somebody else, but never mind. It's odd because many people don't actually get that opportunity.
You're right. The variables involved are beyond human understanding. Being born in the right time, the right place, so much is beyond our control. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Well, I've got to admit, Constellation has certainly changed who I am.
Like any group, Constellation is only capable of doing that because of the people within it. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Well, I'm going to value your friendship forever, Barrett.
Here we are, the most fortunate people in the galaxy, because we get to explore it all together as friends.
Which then raises an interesting question. I am intrigued about this plant.
So the other day I went on a rescue mission. An asteroid was slated to hit a moon in one of the outer systems, and I wanted to get some genetic samples before they went extinct. Well, I managed to get one. This suspiciously cactus-looking thing here. I didn't know what it was, only that it was beautiful. It's not until I scanned it back home that I realized it wasn't native to the system. The flora was alien. Somehow, a seed had stowed away on someone's ship and managed to plant itself on this unremarkable moon like a rogue dandelion clock dancing through space. And I thought, well, isn't that a kindred spirit? This whimsical little cactus is an explorer just like us. To me, what we do at Constellation is always bittersweet. When we explore new worlds, we leave our homes behind. In a way, that's what this plant represents. It's a hello and a goodbye. So, I'm giving this plant to you, Barrett, in hopes that you never lose your sense of adventure and the places you call home. Let it be a celebration of every long goodbye and each new beginning.
Interesting indeed. Now, I'm supposed to be going undercover, apparently. That's what I'm supposed to be doing next. Now, I haven't said that. There's another power I need to gather. Let's go and have a chat with these people. I think she's the second in command neighbor. Well, I haven't said that. No. I need to look angle the part if I can. I don't really want to go around with a... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't really want to be going around with a boardroom suit. I look a bit out of place, I think. Let us go to... Let's go there, because I don't want to get stuck underneath the ship. So I can go there and I might be able to find somebody who can... I know, all I'm going to take, there's a commercial place, isn't there? That might look too, even that... We'll see. We'll see what we can buy.
Oh, I love breathing in the air here. You'd imagine it would smell like any other city, but it smells tranquil. If that makes sense. Like the air carries a dash of herbal tea with it.
It's an interesting way of putting it. Right, I'm going to head to the spaceport in that case, because I want to see if there's anybody who will sell me some appropriate gear before I go and have a chat with her. And while I'm here, I think I'll refit the Yeah, actually, I don't want to take. I don't want to be taking a Ranger ship. I do want to fit it out, but I don't want to take that with me. That would look extremely suspicious if I turn up in a Ranger ship. Say that, I could just say that I commandeered it.
If you don't, there is a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Oh,
Okay.
please, take a look.
Right, so... Parallel... Blue... No, I could get away with that. Or maybe that. No. That looks familiar. Oh, that's just the cap. Let's go with these then. Right, they'll do. Now then, have you got what I need? Yes, you do. This time you actually have some lube. Aren't I lucky? Thank you.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Thanks. You had what I was looking for. In which case, I think I can get away with that look. Hopefully I can get away with that look. I mean, I'm certainly going to look a bit suspicious if I turn up dressed like somebody from a executive boardroom, or even worse if I actually have a Ranger suit on. I mean, that's going to look highly suspicious. I mean, you see somebody with that gear and you're going to, well, just shoot me, basically. I mean, no, I can't take the Major. It's tempting to take the Major. I don't know, because she's dressed like UC, so I don't think it'd be a good idea taking her. I could take the dude.
What can I do for you? And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Good to know. I need to make some modifications.
Okay, no problem.
Right, not to that one, but to that one. In which case, actually, can we just upgrade it? So if we do the generator, so that's a Class A generator. I want something better. I did see something. And, hang on a minute. What are the shields? Right, we're going to have to do with the hardware. So I've got 82,000. Let's pull that out. So that. And that. So that's. So it's a tokamak reactor. So if we add in a Class B reactor. I saw one, so that's a 28. So these are still Bs. I mean, that's got 31. So have we got anything that beats 31? I don't think so. I mean, there might be a better one out there somewhere, but I think we'll go for this one. Yes, that's going to get me... That's got a good bit of power to it. And then we don't want that. So then we've got 19 for the jump range. Right, so we want... Right, I did remember there was a good one out there. Right, so these are C's, that's a B, so that's 36. So it might be that one. And 33 is not bad, but yeah, it's the one that gets us to 36, so it's that one. So that's going to get me 30 light years. It doesn't do much for the maneuverability. So these are... They're the landing gear. So these are 4330 engines. Might have to go to Stroud Eckland, I think. Ah, now that's a thought. That's a thought. Let's try that.
Everything looks good here. I'll be...
That is a thought. Why don't I
Get
go
my
there
booth
in
if you need me.
First place? Oh, Stroud Eckland. That's a star station, so where would I find... Are they over in the Cheyenne system? No. What the... Well, there's neons over here. No, they're not there either. They're not in this system by any chance, are they? What about... I mean, I know where Hopetown is. I don't... They're not in the Sol system. No, they're not there either. So I'll look back over here again. I'm just got a strange thing because no, because they'd be in competition with the other ones, wouldn't they? And the Ballos system is where I'll find Hopetown. Let's try Marion though. Aha! That's where I want to be. Let's try that. No. Well, okay, we'll go there. Because if I can keep it in sync with them, because they build it. Yeah, they built the original ship. So it makes sense that they might have better gear for it. At least that's my train of thought anyway. Then I'll have to find somewhere else to put certain people. I mean, I might leave Barrett on this ship and bring the dude with me going forward because he's less conspicuous. The Crimson Fleet might recognize Barrett. I mean, we'll all be on the ship, but oh, that's a thought. Yeah, I could leave.
Docking complete.
Yeah, that's a thought. I could leave Barrett on the ship anyway. It's definitely too risky.
Dan. Hello.
Hi, Vasco.
I am satisfied to see that.
I mean, there you are, dude.
Nice to see you again. How can I help?
I want to make some modifications.
Absolutely.
Right. Let's see if. See what you can do. So what have you got? I mean, these are Type A engines, right? So pull that out, and we'll pull that out. So if we do reactors, oh, I don't think you do the right ones. I might have to go back. That's going at 24. 31. I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah, we're into class A, so I think I might have to go back and get them anyway. I mean, what do you do for engines then? Oh, then there's the... What do you do for grav drives? Not hubs, grav drives, grav drives. Class B grav drives. So it's the same. Yeah, it's the same one. So it's the same one there. So that's a Tokamak X300. Do you not have anything similar, or a slightly improved version of that one? Oh. No, you don't, which is unfortunate. I mean, the pinch ones, are C's. Shade ones are C's. These are B's, but they're not bringing anything good to the table, so I think it's that one, probably. Right, so we've been that. So we're going to put that in there. Put that in there. So the only thing that's a problem is the mobility. So these are 4330s, which, oddly enough, that might be our limit then. So these are B's. So these are... so these could be better ones. So let's take... So these are 4330s. So the 4330. And we've got the 510s, which are B's. So that'll boost mobility quite a lot. It hampers the top speed either way. Mind you, I've took 2 engines out, so these... I'm tempted to go with them. Max power 3, they all require 3. Don't flip. Yeah. It's a pity because they were nicely synced up. So the top speed's taken a bit of a hit, but our mobility's down a bit. So what if we pull those ones out? Let's drop that down a little. Copy that one. Put that one there. So these don't quite sync up like the way the originals do. C. Ship cost exceeds available. Oh, crikey. Okay. So let's delete. Drop that down. Delete that one. So our mobility's gone down further. Right, where are those ones? Where's the Class A ones? So I'm assuming... Oh, hold on, that's not the ones. Where was the original ones I had? The ones that I took off? Right, tell you what, let's exit out then. So then what I'll do is I'll take the bottom ones out. So these are Class A's. Take that out again. And take that out again. So we'll leave those 2 as is. So then we'll go for the better B's. So these are 1550s. Excellent. Put that one up. There. Right, so the reactor. What was the reactor again? Certainly wasn't that. Oh no, hold on. The reactor goes further back. So these are the tokamaks, which I wasn't overly impressed by. I think it was one of these, wasn't it? 31. Yeah, 31. Then you want a jump drive. So that's the 23, these are 9s, 36. So I take a... Oh, I don't have the money for it either way. Wood sickles. I need to sell things off then. So it's going to cost me more money. Drat. Well, at least I know where to go and what to get then. Hold on, Jake. Okay, I thought you were a ranger that I know. Drat, and double drat. Right, that's backpedaling. I'll see if I can go back to base. I might be able to find some quests I can do. Just clean up some more the Crimson Fleet, because I need to take out more ships anyway, to be fair. So at least I've got an idea what I can do, so I should be able to modify that ship. Tweak that. Why am I not landing? Intriguing. I should be able to get more... Well, that's a thought. Can I not put one on the actual ship? Because I'm getting some good like missions off just a general mission board, I think. Saves, if I can put them on the ship, it would save me having to go back to the...
There was a small bit of dust on your shoulder. How dare it try to spoil perfection? But don't worry, I blew it off.
That's very good of you. In which
Where
case...
are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
Well, we're going to go on a bit of an adventure.
Right behind you, hero.
Good to know. Right, so let's just double check. I need to be sure that Barrett's actually going to be on that ship. Because I think, as far as I remember, you don't actually have to be assigned to the ship to be on the ship. So yeah, Barrett's still on the ship. Right, that'll do me. Right, I'll go and grab some... yeah, I'll grab some of the missions if I can. So this is a... It's just a general mission board. Crimson Fleet. Yes, destroy the Crimson Fleet. That'll get me about 5,000, which might be enough. Just out of curiosity, can I actually build on the ship? Because that would be really, really useful if I could. I'm just saying it would be extremely useful if I could build on the ship. There's only one way to find out. That's an interesting hat I've got, I must admit. Right, can I... Oh, I can't. Oh, wood signals. I was getting really optimistic there. I thought, oh yeah, I could... Hang on a minute. Have I only got one? I thought I picked up another one. Oh, never mind. We'll go there. But let's go and set course for that one in the Piatti system then. So yeah, that would have been so much more useful. Right, where are the little rascals? Oh, hang on. May as well scan it while we're here. Right, so they're over there. It's like to keep taking pot shots of these things. And we'll answer them too.
Took out their craft drive. There goes their engines.
I'm barely doing anything, to be fair. I mean, it's the turrets. Just saying.
Damn, their shields are gone.
Yep. Very little on my part, I'm saying. I mean, all I did was just, you know, turn up. Right, where is that one? That's a mineral deposits. Using Field Fandom 2. Yeah, so if we can just keep adding a few more of these, for instance, then I'll be able to go and do the other temple. Because as far as I'm aware, Vladimir's not going to go anywhere. He's not going to give me access to any other temples. I mean, I can randomly find them if I look around, but that meets that 28 light year capability. So I don't need much. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I don't need any more there. Wow, we need to destroy 25. Okay, that's going to take forever. And that one, so yeah, keep those two running in sync. Then that'll get those up. Then that will go up to the next rank, which will get me then more power. And it maxes out at 5 points. So 1, 2, 3, then 5. So that's quite useful. I mean, for now, I'm quite happy to leave Raphael looking at it. The only question is, I mean, the Star Eagle can carry 5 crew. Now I've currently got... Yeah, I've currently got 6 crew on the ship, so I could always offload, say, it's only temporary because I just need to go to a temple, I'd imagine, and then we're done. I mean, Andrej is helping with energy weapon systems. Is there anybody else doing that? Well, I'm not using energy weapons though, I'm using particle weapons. So we could leave Andrej and say Basco. Oh no, I want to keep Basco. Sam's helping with the payloads. I mean, either way, it's just temporary. So I could put them on an outpost. The Major as well, I could leave her on an outpost as well. So yeah, that's doable. Put them on an outpost while we go to the temple. Then see if we can find other temples using this big ship, and then I can bring everybody back again. Oh yeah. So yeah, so although we could potentially now go to the Unity and start all over effectively, there is still quite a bit I want to finish in this reality first. So at some point I want to get back on track with that. That one, I want to focus on this one next, because it's not many, well, how many of these, let's see, we've go for the skills now. There's still 11 of them out there that I want to discover. And I want to get all of them before I disappear over to wherever it is. Well, we go after that.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.